Alright guys, so have a look at this macaroni here. Looking all delicious. Feels good when you have like fresh ingredients to cook your food. Let's get the how you sell it?
500.
This girl brought the macaroni to me. Plus she even bring one chicken. Now let's clean up all of this and get started with our pasta. First good review on this pasta. Whenever I cook pasta, most of the time, the water does be starchy, okay? Now I want to show you guys this water. Can you see? It's very clear. So, this is a plus right here. So we're gonna try the Happi shell macaroni today and let you guys know how this thing tastes. Let me see why Lalita insisted that I try this macaroni, alright? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I trust that you guys are doing great. Today, I'll be making one of my family's favorite meal. Macaroni and chicken. Yes, macaroni and chicken. That's one of our favorite meal in this house here. We didn't had it in a long time. However, I have a very good friend of mine who introduced me some time back to a new brand of macaroni called Happi. I've never tried it before, so this is my first time trying it. And to convince me to try this macaroni, this girl brought the macaroni to me. Plus, she even bring one chicken. Y'all believe that? She even bring the chicken to add into the macaroni. So I want to take this time out to say shout out to my girl Lalita. Thank you so much for the product. Thank you so much for the chicken. I'll definitely give it a try today. Cook it and let you know how it tastes. But hey, with that being said, I have to make a few spins on the road. I have to head down to the Montrepose market to grab a few fresh supplies because y'all know me. I like cooking fresh. I like using fresh herbs in my foods. Then I have to make a few other spins. So come with me and let's have some fun together cooking this delicious meal. So let me show you guys a little bit of the road today, guys. It's Sunday and the road seems somewhat clear. Everybody like they gone on an adventure, you know. And on weekends, this is something that we Guyanese look forward to. We really look forward to the weekends here in Guyana. You know, to bond with family, to go on a little mini adventure, you know. So my first stop is gonna be Farm Fresh, where I normally get all of my fresh supply of meats, chicken, duck. So I made a stop here at Success to get some air in my tire. My tire is a little bit soft, so I'm gonna let them guys balance up my tire for me. But yeah, the place look a little busy. I gotta wait on the turn, you know. So Farm Fresh is located right before the gas station here at Success, okay? The corner before the gas station at Success. That's where you could find Farm Fresh. House number 4 is where you're gonna find Farm Fresh. So yes guys, this is Farm Fresh. They have, you know, fresh halal meats here. You can get ducks, chicken, eggs, however you want it. Leg, thigh, leg quarter. And they have live ducks and so, you know, in case you want the thing live. So you can get them on 220-8478. I learned that the cell numbers aren't functional right now. So yeah, call that number to place your orders. Next stop, we're heading over to the Montrepose market to grab some fresh seasoning and vegetables. You know, just what I need to add that extra flavor into this macaroni, okay? As you guys know, as always, I like keeping it real with my local fresh ingredients, alright? So let's go see what we can find. The market look a little bit calm today. Sweet peppers. I see no bell pepper here. Hi, hello. Hello. How much?
500.
Okay. So buying some celery here from this uncle.
But you know when you cook curry, right? Put the seeds in.
Was that curry powder leaf?
They say the thing la curry.
Yes, curry powder leaf. I get a plant.
Ah.
I get a plant, yeah. I'm looking for some fresh ginger now. And some sweet peppers. No bell peppers. Not sure. You get no bell pepper, the big one. You get ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get half pound of the ginger, no?
What is that?
I know this is half pound. Market looks somewhat calm today, guys. I don't know, like everybody's out. Yeah, thank you. But you know, I ain't seeing much shoppers. Morning, how you doing? All right. Hello. I go, Dandy, thanks. Hi. Let me get some of the wrong pepper now.
How much?
Let me get the how you sell it?
500 pint.
Let me get pint and the purple onions how you sell those.
400 pint.
Let me get pong that one, huh? How you sell the shallot?
200 part.
Two is good. 600 that can be right?
Alright.
Hi, good man, how you doing? I'm looking for bell peppers, but I ain't see nobody get bell peppers in the market. You know the big one? So I managed to get almost everything, except I had wanted some more bell peppers, but hey, I guess I'll have to settle for what I got from the market because I came a little bit late and I didn't get to go by my number one place where I normally get all my foreign vegetables. These things, yeah, I didn't get to go down there, so I guess I'll have to settle for what I get here at the Monroe's market. I wasn't wrong when I said that the market look a little bit slow today. I hear them aunties, them vendors, they complaining and say, hey, market slow today, but so yeah, I was right when I say that the market was a little bit slow. So I already got my bags with my stuff here. Let's head back to the kitchen. Now, this is the bag that my friend Lalita got me. And since she brought this bag, I never went into the bag to see the pasta them that she brought me, okay? So, here I have a lasagna. Okay. Then, I have spaghetti. Alright. Next, we have the macaroni. This is the twirl one. Then next we have the shell. Okay. More shell. Well, I'm happy that she brought 2 packs of this because in my house 1 pack won't do at all. Okay, so she made a good choice by giving me two packs of these things. The girl even bought me tomato ketchup too. Look at this. I didn't even know. Is now I know what's in this bag. So, seems like, yeah, 1 more pack of ketchup is in here. Alright. So these are all the stuff that she got me. And she insisted that I try this product. I may want to believe that this is a good product because look how many she brought me. Too many. Lasagna, spaghetti, you know, the Happi twirl macaroni, and we have the Happi shell macaroni along with the Happi tomato ketchup. So we're gonna try the Happi shell macaroni today and let you guys know how this thing tastes. Let me see why Lalita insisted that I try this macaroni, alright? So let's get started, guys. This is my boneless chicken breast that I just picked up from Farm Fresh. It's so fresh, guys. I'm gonna clean this up and cut this up into cubes and then season it up. So I just light the stove and I have my pot over here with some water on. I'm gonna allow this water to come to a boil and then I'm gonna go in with my pasta. Alrighty, so these are the ingredients that we'll be using today. If it is that I'll be adding more ingredients, I'll let you guys know, but hey, I have carrots, I have an onion, I have pop choy, sweet peppers, bell pepper, wee pepper, I have a piece of ginger, I have some basil, I have garlic, purple onions, celery, I have some pasta sauce over here, and I also have shallot, not forgetting our Happi macaroni. Now let's clean up all of this and get started with our pasta. My water is boiling, okay? So it's time for me to go in with my pasta, my Happi pasta. So 1 pack, 2 packs, and I don't have any more of this shell one, so I really think that this macaroni is gonna eat up before I know it. So I'm going in with one of the elbows. So I'm basically mixing the elbows with the shell. So I'm going in there with 3 packs of macaroni, okay? Yes, this is one of my family's favorite meal. So I'm pretty much sure it's gonna, you know, finish in no time. So let me add some salt to this now. Yep. Now I'm gonna give it a nice stir. And this shouldn't take long. This should take maybe about 10 to 15 minutes or less, because my water is boiling hot, steaming hot. Alrighty, so first good review on this pasta. Whenever I cook pasta, most of the time the water does be starchy, okay? Now I want to show you guys this water. Can you see? It's very clear. So this is a plus right here. The pasta is boiling nicely so far. Now we gotta see how it tastes, okay? And I'm checking it here, and it's boiled. See? So time for me to drain this and get started with the chicken. I already prepared all of my seasoning. I have my celery, my shallot, my basil, pepper, ginger, onions, more onions. I have my sweet pepper over here with the pop choy. I have carrots. This is my chicken over here. And these are the seasoning that I'll be using to season up this chicken. I have a wide variety of seasoning here. I'm gonna show you guys how much I'll add into this chicken, but hey, over here I have my other kahari. I'm gonna light the stove now and add in some oil into the kahari to heat up so we can get started with the chicken. So I'm going in here with my oil now. Guys, let me tell you something, right? It's hard for me to move this camera up and down and show you guys what's going on in this kahari here, but I'll try my best, okay? For now, I could just narrate and explain to you guys the steps I'm using to cook this meal, okay? So in the meanwhile, my oil is heating up. I'm gonna try to season up the chicken, okay? So I'll tell you guys all the ingredients that I'm using. Here I have some paprika. So I'm gonna add some of this. I have some garlic powder here. Adding some garlic powder there. Black pepper. I also have some complete seasoning. This is it here. Can't remember the last time we had macaroni. You know, before time, every single weekend we would cook macaroni, but hey, we have to change up the diet a little, right? We have some rotisserie chicken seasoning here. Normally I would use the chief chicken seasoning, but I don't have that, so that's why I'm using the rotisserie chicken seasoning. And just so you know, these spices are very salty, so I'm not going to be adding any salt into this chicken. I have here some Asian 5-spice, and this smells heavenly, guys. I love using 5-spice. I also have here 14 spices, so I'm guessing 14 different type of spices are in this bottle. I'm going in here with a pinch of that. And last but not least, I have here some cinnamon powder. Okay, good, so that's basically it. Now, I'm gonna give this a nice stir. And remember, I said we're not adding any salt to this because these spices are very salty. Our oil is nice and hot, so I'm gonna go in there now with my chicken. And I'm using chicken breast because y'all didn't understand. The girl gave me a chicken to cook the macaroni and I end up and cook out the girl chicken. So that is why I had to end up at Farm Fresh to buy more chicken, okay? I bought the breast instead, which is easier to work with. Good. I know most of the time you guys are accustomed to see me making curry and garlic rice and stuff like that, but honestly guys, most of the Guyanese people we look forward for curries on Saturdays and Sundays, okay? So that is why you guys will not see me making these kind of vlogs whereby I'm making macaroni, fried rice, chow mein, you know. So this is not going to take really long because I cut the chicken breast very small, as you can see here. Maybe in about 15-20 minutes, this will be okay. It's gonna release its own water, and then the same water we'll use to cook this chicken breast. Now let me show you how it's looking. I'm bringing you guys closer. Now that is what our chicken breast is looking like. It already started bubbling there. Are you guys a fan of avocados? I'm definitely a fan of them. Trust me. One of the most healthiest fruit. Okay? Now, look at the size of these avocados. Here's the thing. Would you guys believe that my brother, Yusuf Khan, he went to Santa Mission? Yeah? And he bought all of these avocados for 1,000 Guyana dollars. Yeah, 1,000 Guyana dollars. 3, 6, 9, I think it was 11. Yeah, 2 are missing. They're probably ripe already. So he bought 11 avocados for 1,000 Guyana dollar. Do you know how cheap that is? That's very cheap. Very, very cheap. In Guyana, we pay like about $5 for one, which is equivalent to 1,000 Guyana dollars. But he bought all of this for 1,000 Guyana dollar, which is $5. That's really cheap, guys. And I guess the only reason why he got it so cheap is because these people, they normally plant these. Yeah, they grow these. So we are going to be making avocado choka. We're going to be having avocado for breakfast. And yeah, we'll be having avocado party. Yeah, I just thought I'll share that with you guys. So in the meanwhile, our chicken is cooking over here. Okay, I light up the stove so we can get started with the macaroni, okay? So to this pot, I'm adding in some oil to fry up my vegetables. This place in here is very hot, very, very hot. I hope the noise in the background won't distract you guys. I have only fan in the house. Now, I'm going in here with my onions, my ginger, Give that a nice stir. And I also crushed up some garlic. So, going in there with some garlic. And garlic is a very essential ingredient in this kitchen, okay? Without garlic, this food ain't got no flavor. Trust me. I'm frying this on very low heat because whenever I'm eating my pasta, I like it when the vegetables are very crunchy. So I'm not gonna really overcook the vegetables. I'm just gonna slightly toss them into this oil so we can still have that crunch, okay? So I'm gonna go in with the peppers also. And you see these fresh herbs here? This is what I'm gonna sprinkle on top of the pasta. And this is what's gonna release all that nice flavor, okay? If you guys notice, I also saved back the purple onions. That's because, like I tell you, I like it when my vegetables are crunchy, and I like to crunch on these purple onions. Smells really great in here, guys. Heavenly, delicious. Feels good when you have like fresh ingredients to cook your food. Have a look at my onions and garlic and pepper. Remember I told you guys that the chicken is gonna release a lot of water? I wasn't lying, you know. You see how much water it releases? A lot. So this little water is gonna cook this meat to perfection. Now that our onion and garlic and ginger is nicely fried, we're gonna go in here with the stem of the pak choy. This part of it that is very crunchy. We're gonna go in here with that because this needs to cook a little, okay? Not too much, but just a little. And if you guys notice, I didn't put all of it. I didn't put the actual leaf of the pak choy. I put the stem only. That's because the stem needs to cook a little, and the pak choy, I want it to steam while I throw in the macaroni and the rest of ingredients. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go in with the Guyana sweet pepper, okay? This here is the sweet pepper from Guyana. So this needs to cook for maybe about a minute or so. We're not gonna cook the bell peppers, okay? Oh, I have an idea. Seeing that I can't move this camera around too much, I'm gonna show you guys how the food is looking. Look here. I'm pretty much sure you guys can see now. Now I'm gonna add in some of the pasta sauce. This one here says Classico 4 cheese pasta sauce. Okay? So, smells good. That's the pasta sauce right there. I'm gonna allow this to cook for a couple of minutes. Now let me show you guys how the sauce is looking. So delicious already, guys. Trust me. Let me show you guys. Look here. Nice. Smells good. Smells like it has cheese in it. So our pasta sauce is looking nice. Oh gosh, look at this. Now I'm gonna add in my pasta. Okay, look at this, guys. I know a lot of people usually add butter to their pasta, but this one didn't require that. So, like I tell you, this macaroni is a plus. Okay. give this a nice stir now. I have to make plenty of this macaroni because when the food tastes good, everything is finished. I didn't even eat it yet and I know it will taste good because the smell of it is heavenly. Look, I didn't even have to use any butter. Look how loosey this macaroni is. See that? Normally when the pasta is very starchy, that's when it gets clummy. But this one is good. It's really good. Happy macaroni really make me happy, man. So now I'm gonna go in here with my pak choy. The little heat that I have on the stove here will cook this to perfection. Going in there with my bell peppers also. Not forgetting my purple onions. And also my carrots. Now I'm gonna give this a nice stir. Oh, everything is looking so colorful, guys. Damn. I never know I could have cooked so sweet. Now, to this, I'm adding some black pepper, some more black pepper because black pepper is a plus in this kitchen, okay? It's a must. We like it when it's spicy. I'm hoping that you guys can see in this little pot that I'm cooking here because it's hard for me to in between steady, guys. Very hard. Also adding some garlic powder. And yeah, that's basically it. Alright guys, so have a look at this macaroni here. Looking all delicious. Y'all see how that callaloo slightly steam in there? And over here, we have the chicken that is almost finished. Well, it's actually finished. As you can see, I think I no more water. So we're gonna add this over in there. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with these over here. The basil, the celery, and the shallot. And that's gonna be it. Our nice pasta will be ready before you know it. Now let's add in the chicken. Okay, this is the chicken here. Adding in all this goodness. Stove off for the chicken. Gonna mix in all this goodness. Now we're gonna go in with our basil, celery, and shallot. Now we don't want to put too much of this because onions, shallot, the spoil food. Just so you know. I'm just basically adding this for flavor, okay? Oh gosh, smells good, guys. Let me show you guys how it's looking. Look at that. Too good. Too good. So we're gonna turn off the stove now because the food is finished cooking. And I feel like I should do a taste test myself on this dish. Okay? So stay tuned for the taste test. Now this is my father bowl. Okay? Let's get a review from him. That is gonna add some ketchup on his pasta. Happy ketchup, that is. So he's having the Happy macaroni and the Happy ketchup. And he'll let you guys know how that combination works. He's also gonna have some mustard with this. Dad, why do you eat mustard?
Good for your blood, your body.
Okay. It's good? Did it made you happy? So, do you recommend Happy products?
Author.
So, Do you want to eat happy macaroni to stay happy all the time?
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, there you had it. Dad said that the macaroni tasted awesome. I'm yet to try it out for myself. We have the Happy ketchup over here that he paired it with. And the combination turns out to be perfect. So let me dig into this macaroni and let you guys know how it tastes. Okay? Now it's time for me to give you guys review on Happy macaroni, okay? Let's see how it is. I could taste what is all about that. Now I'll tell you guys this. This macaroni, named Happy Macaroni for a reason. It will surely make you happy. Trust me. If you guys are interested in trying Happy products, please check them out. They're in all the supermarkets nationwide, okay? Check them out. Massy, Matai, you name it, they're there. I love the fact that it's not too starchy and the macaroni boils really nice. It's very flavorful, and hey, with my little touch to it, it enhances that flavor, okay? So my personal take on it, this is my new brand of pasta to use. Trust me. For those of you who know me, y'all know I love my Champion and my Swiss and you know my local products. But hey, this one here is good. Try it and let me know. Before I forget, I'd like to show you guys some updates on my Bancarilla tree. Look how big it got, guys. And that's not all. I could see like about 3 Carilla on the tree. This is another one here. And there's a bigger one somewhere around here. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, right there. Yep. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Yeah, I won't understand how much happiness this Carilla tree brought me, you know. To see it barren now is a good feeling. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought I'll give you guys a little update on my Bancarilla tree. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video with me today. Hope you guys enjoy cooking with me in the kitchen today. Happy is definitely delicious. It's refreshing and it's made to change your mood. Yes, yes. So if you guys want to give this product a try, it's available in all your local supermarkets nationwide, such as Massy Supermarket and Matai Supermarket. So don't wait. What are you waiting for? Grab yours today and feel the happiness. With that being said, until next time, I'm saying take care and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.